laws have seen MPs suggest Brussels will be able to determine how much of the £39 billion divorce bill the UK will have to pay each year. Brexit Secretary Raab will today reveal the withdrawal agreement and implementation bill to place the exit arrangement and any future deal into law. The document states the EU will inform the UK of the required payment amount. Conservative MP and former Brexit Minister David Jones said it would appear they are now prepared to write a blank cheque or a series of blank cheques that the EU can continue presenting at their own discretion. I don't think that will find favour with many people, not least a large number of Conservative members of Parliament. The Chequers compromise is a dodo, it's extinct, it can't fly. But a government spokesman said the process for meeting the financial settlement was agreed in the draft withdrawal agreement and includes clear provisions to ensure that the UK pays no more than it owes, including through the UK appointing auditors. Follow our live blog below for the latest Brexit updates. 10.17 update. City of London warns 12,000 financial jobs could exit the UK. Brexit could cause up to 12,000 financial services jobs to move from the UK to the EU in the short term, the City of London Financial District's leader has warned. Catherine McGuinness told Parliament's exiting the European Union Committee, "We are not expecting a big Brexodus in the first instance, but depending on how things pan out in the longer term, we may see many more go." The city also expressed disappointment that the government chose to drop its preferred option of future EU trade based on mutual recognition. 10:03 update. Pound continues to suffer from Brexit uncertainty. Sterling has edged above $1.31, but further gains for the currency were capped by continued Brexit uncertainties. The latest updates comes after the pound slumped to a 10-month low last week. Next week, the Bank of England could raise interest rates, with deepening economic uncertainty playing a big part. INGFX strategist Viraj Patel warned the pound could even fall against the euro to 92p in the third quarter of the year if Brexit anxieties persist. He added the price of the pound continues to reflect an enigma of uncertainties, a fragile UK government, uncertainty over the Brexit end state and economic policy uncertainty. 9:05 update. Welsh and Northern Irish government submissions to Supreme Court. Lawyers representing Wales and Northern Ireland are to make submissions as interested parties at a Supreme Court hearing on Brexit legislation passed by Scottish Parliament. Senior law officers from both will support submissions made on behalf of the Lord Advocate, James Wolfe. Counsel General for Wales Jeremy Miles said the issues raised extend beyond the Scottish Bill and relate to future functioning of the UK after Brexit. 8:40 update. Ministers abroad to sell May's Global Britain vision. Theresa May and her ministers are continuing their attempts to sell the white paper and strike new trade deals. The Prime Minister is hosting the Emir of Qatar at Downing Street that will likely cover future trade with the Gulf state. Cabinet Office Minister David Lidington will travel to Paris for talks with French politicians, while International Trade Secretary Liam Fix will speak to business leaders in Washington. 8:30 update. MPs warn citizens at risk unless a good Brexit deal is secured. MPs have claimed a no-deal Brexit could make it easier for prominent criminals to enter the UK, as parliamentarians give their verdict on the risks of Theresa May's negotiation process failing. Such a scenario could see the UK lose access to the European Commission's SIS-11 database of prominent criminals as well as to the European arrest warrant, they claim. The House of Commons Home Affairs Committee, which includes both Labour and Tory MPs, provocatively warned individuals who pose a threat will be able to enter the UK without intelligence being flagged to border officials. The committee's chair, Labour MP Yvette Cooper, claimed a no-deal Brexit would undermine investigations into trafficking, terrorism, organised crime and slavery, jeopardize trials and justice for victims and let criminals go free. She added the UK and EU have a shared interest in continued close policing cooperation. Political posturing on both sides is putting it at risk. 8:20 update. Corbyn wants government to back vision for a new customs union. Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn will call on the government to back his vision for a customs union with the EU to avoid a botched Brexit. But like Theresa May, He also faces dissent in his party, with many Labour MPs calling for him to back a second referendum on any deal. He would also have to support keeping the closest possible ties with the EU by staying in the single market and customs union. Mr. Corbyn will tell the EAF Manufacturers Organisation in Birmingham th.